So wow, things have gone next level overnight. Sun Yang, he won the 200 metre freestyle, and British swimmer Duncan Scott refused to shake his hand, and Sun Yang just cracked a fruity. So let's have a look at what happened. Let's look at the news footage here. And what happened when Sun Yang finally had enough.
After days of mounting pressure, this was the moment Chinese swim star Sun Yang finally snapped.
Confronting Scott here. Getting
The alleged drug cheat taunting British star Duncan Scott after he followed the lead of our Mac Horton, refusing to shake Yang's hand at the World Swimming Championships.
Real feeling in Sun's action there towards Duncan Scott, who's refusing to get...
Yeah, listen to the crowd. They're totally on side with Duncan Scott there. They're not too much love there for Sun Yang, hey?
Up there for the photo. And the crowd is roaring their approval.
So it looks like there was a tie for third place. So the Russian guy, he got on the podium, but Duncan Scott here, he just refused. A bit like Mac Horton, so there's a bit of a groundswell here of support for what Mac Horton's doing.
Scott doesn't want to be a part of the Sun gold medal.
The ugly scenes at the 200 metres freestyle medal ceremony similar to those earlier this week, when Mac Horton refused to even stand on the podium with the controversial Chinese star after the 400 metres. It saw Horton hit with an official warning, sparking outrage from Australian Olympic legends.
The Chinese love their heroes and they love a great sports person, and they don't care whether they cheat or not. We do. There was nothing more than him saying, I'm not going to stand on the dais next to this person who's a known cheat. And I thought that was very gracious of him.
Well, I think I did a video. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't think he's a known cheat. It's a bit borderline. He was using a stimulant for treating a heart condition, which he obviously has because he pulled out of an event in 2015 because he had a heart condition. And but you know, who knows the real truth here? You know, it could be just a dodgy doctor. It's a bit like in the cycling where they're abusing the TUE system, and but Sun Yang, he could have got a TUE for that and been all clear, you know. That's a therapeutic use exemption that doctors can give you a TUE if you've got an existing condition that uses a performance enhancing drug to treat it, and there's a lot of abuse there. I won't go into it in this video, but alright, so I refute that he's a known drug cheat, but there's a bit of smoke there, that's for sure.
But swimming's governing body is having no part of it. After blasting Horton, both Sun Yang and Duncan Scott have now been hit with warnings after their performance overnight, as the sport struggles to contain a crisis which only seems to be growing in ferocity. Yeah, the swimming world is really speaking out now. It's not just Sun Yang's fellow competitors, but also remember the crowd in that pool at a World Championship. They are swimmers, they are the elite of the swimming world, and they're also the families and the people inside the swimming world who know, and they have made their voice heard overnight.
Well, they certainly have. So let's have a look at, again, what Sun Yang said here. He's calling him a loser. Where are we here? There we go. So he's come through here.
The moment Chinese swim star Sun Yang finally snapped.
confronting Scott here.
You're a loser.
Getting
Wow, that's pretty arrogant, hey? You're a loser, I'm winning, yeah? And it's like, come on. You know, I don't agree that I'm ganging up on him, but don't fight back like that. That's pretty poor sportsmanship to be doing that in return. You know, just taunting your competitors. It's not going to winning many favours, that's for sure. So what do you guys think? I'm sure the Chinese in my audience are going to totally support Sun Yang here, but you know, you must admit that's a pretty bad thing to do, to be calling your fellow competitor a loser and saying, I'm winning, yeah?
Getting
The alleged
winning, yeah?
drug cheat.
Getting Scott.
Sun Yang finally snapped.
Confronting Scott here.
You're a loser. That's pretty bad. Don't say things like that, you know?
Getting
The alleged...
Ooh, mate, I'll leave it there. That's pretty full on. That's pretty full on. I've never seen that in sport. I've never seen a competitor taunt another competitor like that and say, you're a loser, I'm winning, yeah? It's like, come on, how arrogant is that? That is just not on. I think they should be giving Sun Yang a warning for bad sportsmanship there. You know, I support him in, you know, making sure that all the drug tests are done properly, and support, you know, that he did destroy the vials of blood. One of his security guards destroyed him. But, you know, play by the rules, you know, and one of the rules is sportsmanship as well. So don't be calling your competitors a loser like he did there to Duncan Scott from Britain. You know, that's just not on, man. You know, you know, you're going to just have people totally against you here. It's going to be like, you know, China versus the rest of the world. That's what it's going to turn out to be, isn't it? So, anyway, leave your comments below and we'll see how we go with this. What do you think? Do you think Sun Ying was justified for calling Duncan Scott a loser and saying, I'm winning, yeah? You're losing. Personally, I don't think so. What do you guys think? I'll see you next time. Cheers.